Hey guys, what's going on? Jeb here, and in today's video, we are going to be talking about one of the only major cryptocurrencies that has continued to appreciate in price over the last week. As you guys know, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and many of the other major cryptocurrencies are currently down by dozens of percentage points, but one cryptocurrency stands out, and that is none other than Cardano. Cardano is trading around $2 right now, with a recent all-time high being set at $2.30, and in this video, we are going to be putting the question on the table and answering it, hopefully. What is Cardano doing? Where will Cardano go? Can Cardano hold $2? And if not, where might it pull back to? We're going to discuss all of this and more in today's video, so if you do enjoy today's video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for more content. But without much further ado, guys, let's go ahead and dive right on into it. All right, guys. Well, as you can see, Cardano actually, I lied in the intro by accident. Cardano's new all-time high is actually $2.45, but we have actually gone into a bit of a corrective movement ever since then. You guys may notice Cardano has pulled back to the downside, but I would argue that this is a very healthy movement in the same way that Bitcoin's movement that we discussed in Coffee and Crypto this morning is actually a very healthy sign. It means that we're having that kind of controlled burn where the cryptocurrencies are losing all of the weak hands, the strong hands are holding on, we're building stronger foundation, and we're clearing the bottom of the forest floor from all that debris so that we can have sort of a controlled burn. There's a reason controlled burns are done, and we're seeing the same thing in cryptocurrency right now. The point I want to bring to your attention is this. Cardano has rallied quite a bit over the last year. In fact, going back to September of 2020 and extrapolating to now, we can see that Cardano from bottom to peak rallied 3,000%. It outpaced Bitcoin, it outpaced Ethereum, and now it has broken $2. Over on CoinMarketCap here, we can see that it is sitting at $63 billion in market cap and did go ahead and eclipse that $2 metric. But the question is, can it hold it? Well, there's an interesting candlestick formation I want to bring to your attention, and it would be this spinning top right here. As you can see on Bitcoin, we had a spinning top right here, and we ended up breaking to the downside with it. On Ethereum, we had a spinning top right here, and we ended up breaking to the downside on it. On Cardano, we've just seen a spinning top and we're breaking to the downside. Not only that, this is a bearish engulfing candlestick. Notice how this is a small green candlestick followed by a much larger red candlestick. That is called a bearish engulfing candlestick. Those are reversal indicators, and those indicate further correction to the downside. But you might be wondering, Jeb, if Cardano is going contrary to what the rest of the crypto market is doing, why is it correcting when Bitcoin and Ethereum is? Haven't they been counter indicators lately? Hasn't Cardano been a hedge against major cryptocurrency markets? That is true, yes. But at the end of the day, guys, the cryptocurrency markets move together. And even though Bitcoin and Ethereum are falling, that doesn't necessarily mean that Cardano is going to go into a big rally. Here's the thing I want you to understand about Cardano, and this is really, really important. Cardano is a cryptocurrency just like all of the other ones, and they all move in tandem. They're all siblings, and they all like to move together. Cardano is a fantastic project, but the entire cryptocurrency space has been overextended for the last 6 months. I'll give you an example on Bitcoin very briefly, because we talked about this in this morning's stream. Bitcoin actually has been massively overextended for months. Generally speaking, during bull markets, every 60 to 90 days, you will test this moving average right here. And as you can tell, we have not tested this moving average in the last 200 days. We talked about that more in this morning's stream, so I'm not going to go into too much detail on that. But I can say this, the majority of the cryptocurrency space has been exorbitantly overextended, and they all needed to correct. So Cardano going through a correction here makes perfect sense as the markets tend to move together. But where does Cardano move next? Well, we kind of have to back up and we have to talk about where the rest of the crypto market is going to move next if we want to understand that as the markets move together. So I'll tell you where I think the markets are going to go from here. I think that Bitcoin could pull back as low as $38,000 and it will probably bounce from there. I think Ethereum could pull back as low as $2,600 and bounce from there. I'm not saying it's going to, but I think that's the floor. But the key word there is I think it's going to bounce. I think this corrective movement that we're seeing on Bitcoin and on Ethereum will likely last another week, 2 at most. And then when they start rallying, of course, Cardano will also. In that time frame, I could definitely see Cardano pulling all the way back down here to our previous all-time high at $1.50. It'd make perfect sense to me if we did that, guys. We'd pull back here, touch the 20 EMA on $1.75, break it briefly, and then rally back up. You know what that would do? That would give us a 40% corrective movement in 7 days. That would be very healthy for Cardano. All of these gains right here have been made by a lot of people that are very excited about Cardano. But the people that are very excited about Cardano and are trading emotionally, remember, excited traders are emotional traders. They are going to be very quick to drop their bags and head for the hills when the markets start dropping. That's why when a market starts dropping a little bit, a lot of times it can drop a lot. Right now, what the entire crypto market is doing is it's shaking out those weak hands, and we're building a foundation of strong diamond hands. That's what we're teaching you guys to do, is to hold on and hodl and be strong emotionally and mentally so that you can profit long term in these markets. But not everyone is going to be like that, and the markets are going to lose value because of that. But that isn't going to last forever. Our support levels on Cardano look like this: $1.50, $1.75, wherever the 20 daily EMA is at its moment. But I can also show you this. We did get overextended on RSI. RSI could very easily pull back down into the 40s. So yes, I could see Cardano pulling back as low as $1.50. Here's the thing though. I don't think it's going to stay down there. I think compared to the rest of the crypto market, Cardano is undervalued. I think Cardano is a real contender for the number 3 spot on CoinMarketCap, which is currently held by Binance Coin at $76 billion. And I think it will get there. But I do think that it needs to go through a correction just like the rest of the crypto markets, and it will rally from there. So if the question is this: can Cardano hold $2 and can Cardano stay above $2? Those are two different questions. Can Cardano hold $2? Probably not. We're probably going to go into a bigger correction. Can Cardano stay above $2? Absolutely. So here's the takeaway from this video. Let's go to full screen. This is really very simple. Number one, Cardano is probably about to go through a significant correction. And the reason that we're able to tell that is because the market moves together and because Cardano is overextended just like every other crypto project. It's not as overextended as them, but it does find itself to be somewhat overextended. So number one is probably going to correct more than it already has. The storm's not over. But the good news is the light at the end of the tunnel isn't a train. The light at the end of the tunnel is genuinely the sunlight, and Cardano and the rest of the cryptocurrency markets are going to continue to do very well. And I'll wrap the video out with this. Your question might be, why are they going to do very well? If you don't ask that question logically and in your prefrontal cortex and your consciously, then I guarantee you're asking it emotionally. If Bitcoin and Ethereum and Cardano are crashing right now, why would they do well in the future? Well, I'll tell you this. You have to understand the philosophy behind these projects. You have to understand why they exist in the first place. You have to understand their value proposition in the marketplace. Bitcoin is designed to be a hedge against inflationary currency. That's a $100 trillion market. I can't get into that in this video. We do that in every single coffee and crypto stream, but Bitcoin has a real use case. Ethereum is attempting to build decentralized applications and build all kinds of global internet applications on its own back, like decentralized applications that decentralized finance is built on. There's a lot of applications in voting for Ethereum. Cardano is trying to bring decentralized identification and decentralized applications and even more products to the continent of Africa predominantly and primarily, but also the rest of the world. These projects have real value. And my point in that is this: they might go through a correction. They might lose 40% of their value. They might be volatile. Yes, that is true. But should we be scared? No. And why not? Because we understand what fundamentally gives them value in the first place, and we understand that the problem is bigger than the current price, and that will shift in that direction. The price will rise to match the size of the problem, but as with all investments, you just got to give it time. So guys, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you a thing. We're going for 200K subs in the next 2 months. I would love to see you join us and get to know you over in our morning streams called Coffee and Crypto. If you have any questions, feel free to email us, support@cryptojeb.com. We will get back to you as quickly as we possibly can. If you want to learn more about technical analysis, we offer a program called the Cryptocurrency Technical Analysis Academy. You can find that linked in the description box down below. We've served nearly 4,000 students, and they are learning technical analysis every single day so that they can make their lives better by profiting, by trading, and investing in these markets. So if you're interested in that, sign up down there. Anyway, guys, that is going to wrap it out for today's video. Before I go, though, I do just first want to thank each and every single last one of you for watching, as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.